All right. Good evening, everybody. David E. Taylor. You're a piece of shit. All right. Tonight, guys, we are going to talk about what a lot of people are probably fucking wondering, just as I have, is where does this money come and go to? So we know what we're going to stick to the content tonight too, guys, as much as possible. Okay, so we know for sure that David got a $30,000 PPP loan. Okay, and you can look that up online by JMMI. $30,000 loan. Okay, so we know we got that for sure. Let's take a peek here. They got a $30,000 PPP loan, and I can't remember what bank it came from. Find out here in a minute. Let's see here. Let's see. So we got that. Taylor. So we know we got a $30,000 PPP loan. Okay, mega church is receiving money. Here we go. Let's take a peek here. These ones are in like the six-figure range. I don't think David was anywhere near that. Man, the amount of money that they gave to churches during the pandemic is fucking ridiculous. 300,000, 375, 2.5, 1.7, 2.5, 1.1. If Kenneth Copeland's in here, that sack of shit. Damn, man, there's one church on here. Gentizen Franklin, Free Chapel, Orange County. Then they have another church, Free Chapel Worship Center. One place got 370 million, and then another place got 1.7. Holy shit. Mac Hammond, Benny Hinn, 684,000. They gave that sack of shit. Wow. Joyce Meyer. Joyce Meyer got $5 million. Holy fuck. Joel Osteen, $4.4 fucking million. Richard Roberts, Oral Roberts Evangelistic Association, 369. I don't see David E. Taylor on here. Oh, yeah, here it is. Taylor's TV program, Miracle Mondays, is broadcast on the Word Network. The link is for 2017 Form 990. Taylor appears to have stopped filing them. Yes, he has, sack of shit. Yep, and it tells you here. Notes about the organization that got the paycheck protection fucking shit here. Holy shit. Files a Form 990. Let's see how many jobs David's retained. What was it, 31,000? 30,000? 3 jobs retained. Damn, one guy, no jobs. Michael Warsaw, Eternal Word Television Network, $4.6 million. Network reported $4 million in total assets, so he only had $677,000 in fucking liabilities. This is awesome. So yeah, we know David doesn't file his fucking 990s. Joshua Media Ministries International. Last year, we know he filed was 2017, but we know he's still bringing in money, guys. That's the thing. Hey, Lindy, thanks for being here. We know for sure that David's still bringing in money because David, he's been living this lavish lifestyle for quite a while now. What he can't do, guys. Okay, what David can't do, and there's Marley, by the way, he's in the chair tonight, guys. What David can't do is he can't go back down lifestyle living, basically. he's created this lifestyle for himself, buying all these mansions. Like he's gonna have to pay for that shit now. And the fact that he has all this exposure going on with him right now, his money flow. How did he get 30K again? He filed for it. He filed for it, man. It's crazy. That's the thing that I don't get, man. Is like, here we are, guys, bust the fucking asses, right? I'll post a link in the chat. Here we are, busting our fucking asses, right? And yet David could sit here and just fucking run a huge IRS scam without being caught, without getting caught. And it's okay. Joe Barrera, there's the link. Check that link out, dude. Is that you, Nate? Nate, what's up, man? Nate Carter. Thanks for being here, brother. So that link will tell you what ministries got money. And you look at how much money the government, $78 million gave to some of these fucking ministries, where it says like some of them were caught up in like fraud charges prior to, and they still give them fucking huge amounts of money. Like, what the fuck, man? That's my tax money. That's what I sit here and think. I'm like, let's see here. Let's see. Let's take a peek here. I'm trying to see where it says something kind of controversial. Okay, Matt Hammond, Living Word Christian Center, 2.78 million. Yeah, dude, Joe Barrera, look at how much fucking money the government gave these motherfuckers, dude. And these are all the guys that are fucking prosperity ministers, dude. These motherfuckers right here. David's the lowest on the fucking list with 31,000, I think. I'm pretty sure he is. 414, 398, 230, 31,000. There was one guy on here. He got 4.6 million, and he didn't have any fucking employees, man. No employees. Bill Winston, Living Word Christian Center, 1.87 million. Televangelist pastors Bill Winston and Mac Hammond both have churches with the same name. Winston's church also owns a private Gulfstream 4 jet and 31.6 Victor Bravo. While the church doesn't file a Form 990, Bill Winston Ministries does. Not the kidding type, Joe Barrera. This is what goes on in our government, man. This is how much money the government gave these fucking scam artist pieces of shit. And I don't like to get political, but all these churches pay to play in the sandbox, man. You get it? I don't like to get political, and I don't like to talk government on my channel, but all these assholes right here are all fucking paid in the government. Like, Joe Barrera, go through and read some of those. Dude, go through and read some of the notes about the organizations, man. And it tells you, like, okay, Jim Baker, they gave him $444,000. Televangelist Jim Baker is currently embroiled in litigation after his TV program promoted Silver Solution as a cure for coronavirus. And then they give him fucking money. What the fuck, dude? Are we living in the fucking Twilight Zone here? That's what I'm trying to figure out, is all these people, like, most of these fucking assholes are caught up in legal fucking litigation cases, and the government's like, oh yeah, here, give them fucking more money. Here, fucking take $500,000. Yeah, go ahead. Fucking scam more off the fucking hardworking people. Most of these people says they own jets too. International House of Prayer, IHOP. Kitty Love, thanks for being here. Hit that like. International House of Prayer, IHOP. Then if you got KFC and IHOP, oh shit, man. David, hey man, look, there's an International House of Prayer. You and KFC to get together, man. You make some fucking waffles and chicken, man. Shit. Let's see. Okay, Mike Bickle, International House of Prayer. Then there's a Forerunner Christian Fellowship. Creating confusion, two different organizations founded by Bickle operate as an International House of Prayer. This IHOP operates as a religious order, as explained in a Christian Sentinel article. IHOP stopped filing a Form 990 after 2015. Creating confusion, okay. IHOP operates as a church and is a member of the ECFA, which publishes basic financial information. IHOP operates a 24-hour per day streaming channel of their services. Oh, is that so? Let's take a peek. Man, look at this little fucking. Oh, you're so tough. Look at this. Look at mine. He just sits here and barks. He's such a fucking badass. Look at Thank you. I know. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So IHOP, I just found it. You know, JP, I don't wish that on anybody, but you know, I heard they're not vaccinated. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's enough. Thank you. You ain't gonna do shit, do you, right? You're gonna sit there and bark. That's it. Marley's fucking way tough guy. He is. Look at him. Look at his fucking beefy ass chest and his long, solid arms. Look at him. He says, "Hey, I'm just gonna sit here and bark at everybody and not do anything, but I'm still a tough guy, okay? I got my red blanket in my chair." That's exactly what he's saying. He's saying, David, you're a piece of shit, okay? You're a huge piece of shit. Okay. International House of Prayers located at 3713 Main Street, Moss Point, Mississippi, I think. Missouri, Mississippi? Yeah, Mississippi. Okay, so you're definitely Bible Belt, okay? 858 sons and daughters. Like they spelled daughters. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so he's got a fucking 24 hours fucking live stream. Let's see what this sack of shit's about. Money. Okay, money. Where the fuck is it going? Okay, so we know David is taking cryptocurrency, prophetic hippo. He says, "Hi, what are you doing? Okay, nice to see you guys tonight. Nice to see everybody here tonight. Okay, hi, hi everybody. Deuces. Okay." Okay, so we know he takes Cash App, cryptocurrency. We know he's taking Zelle, PayPal, Apple Pay, fucking whatever fucking app David can get his hands on where he can get money. That's how he's getting money in. And again, what they're fighting for, what they're looking for, is the bank records. That's what the judge is after, the bank records. There haven't really been any court case updates. There have been, but it's not really. It's nothing to really be like, you know, kind of worked up about. One was just an interrog file, basically. Let's see. Certificate of service, electronic filing, certificate of service answers, interrog file. So that sounds like they got the information file they wanted. I don't know. But I know they're interrogs, and that's basically what the special master determines whether or not that information can go to the jury. I believe something like that. It's along those lines. Basically, it's special master work. So the special master would look over this information and hand it over to the judge. And the special master is basically like the right hand of the judge. Oh boy. All right. So the money. Where was I at here? Okay, televangelist and megachurch. Okay, so we got to that, Joe Barrera. So we know for sure. We know for sure that David got the 30,000. All right. I know on top of that for sure that he got another 40,000 on top of that, but it wasn't 40,000 all at one time. It was bled slowly out of somebody's bank account. Fucking sack of shit, man. David, the damage you've done to people, David, what you've done is, to some people, it's beyond reparable, basically. The amount of therapy that some of these people are going to have to need to deprogram. And before I get in, if anybody's ready to get out of this organization and you need a way out, let us know. Okay. You contact anybody in this chat. You contact anybody in the thread. You contact anybody. There's men and women here who will help you and will get you over to the right people. So if there's anybody in this organization that's ready to get out, you let us know. We will help you. Okay. We might seem like assholes here, but we want David stopped. We want David stopped. It's David. We need to take David out of the equation, basically. That's the thing we need to do. Take David out of the equation. Take David and Michelle out of the equation, basically. And everything would probably, the rest, everybody would, you take them out of the equation though, guys, and those people are going to be kind of left clueless almost. They won't know what to do. They won't have jobs. They won't have bank accounts, you know? Yeah, Nate Carter, I'm with you there, brother. I'm with you there, man. These people most likely have very little to their names. Jake, I just got done looking it up online, dude. I'm going to give him a call tomorrow. JP, dude. JP, yes. I think David has a conscience. Absolutely. Yeah, dude. I think David has a conscience. Definitely. He knows what he's doing. David knows what he's doing. And I think whether or not he feels bad, you know, I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Whether or not he feels bad, I don't think he does, because he would stop fucking doing it and just be like, damn, man, I fucked up. He would come completely clean, come out in the open with it, you know, because if that's the way, David, that's how you repent, dude. You know that, right? Like, in order for you to get over this fuck up that you created for yourself, you're gonna have to come out, dude, and he'll come clean, man. That's the only thing you gotta do, and you don't get it. You don't get it. You would rather stay in shut away or in hiding, just sitting there fucking gaining weight off having fucking fresh fucking lobster delivered from donor money. From donor money, dude. Kitty Love, yeah, maybe he has sympathy, but not empathy. You know, that's the thing. There's a difference between sympathy and empathy. Absolutely no empathy for anybody. He does not give a fuck about anybody but himself. Yes. 100%. That's all David cares about is David. And Michelle, he doesn't give a fuck about you either. Just letting you know that, okay? He does not care about you. He never has. He never will. All you were, Michelle, was just a concubine to him and his play toy. That's it. He moved you around like a chess pawn the last 10 years of your life, and it worked extremely well. Paradise 34. I'm from St. Louis, so I guess that's why I'm obsessed with this piece of smegma. Fuck it. I was eating while I got that comment, so thank you for that. Thank you for that. Marilyn, hush your whore mouth. Yeah, your shirts, you guys. I have your shirts right here. See this stack right here? These are all your shirts. So everybody that's ordered a shirt, right here, okay? Just so you guys know, I got them. I just packaged them today. There's about a 2-week backlog on these shirts right now, guys, and that's supply and demand. It's just because economics is shot to shit right now. Legend Lives, what's up? Thanks for being here. Economics is shot to shit right now, and everybody's affected. I don't know if any of you seen recently that there's about 60 cargo ships stuck out in the port of LA waiting to dock and unload all their shit. So the shirts, I actually told the shop that makes these, I told the shop that makes these to go ahead and keep 5 large and 5 extra large on hand. Okay. So if anyone want large or extra large, let me know. I told the shop to keep those on hand all the time. I'm wearing mine proudly. You know, and Joe Barrera, I was in the store the other day, man, and this chick looked at my shirt, and she like, the way she looked at it, she smiled but didn't say shit. Like, she knew who it was, but she didn't want to say anything. She looked over at the shirt. She's like, And David, the shirts was really cool today, guys. When I picked up these shirts for you guys that ordered them, the lady asked me, and she was busy. I didn't take up too much of her time. I wish I could have, because I could have got more into, more of the stories and some of the shit that I've heard. But again, I live in a red fucking county in the country, man. It's God's guns, Bibles, and barbecue here, beer, and that's it, man. That's all people care about here. And when I was explaining to the lady about who he was, she hit it right on the fucking spot, guys, which was awesome. She's thinking exactly what we are thinking, is that David is doing the wrong thing and basically leading people away from church by doing what he's doing. She was spot on, man. She was spot on. And when I told her it was just an awareness thing and about our group that we have, I actually emailed her over the link to the documentary. And so I hope she watches it. I hope she watches it and she sees what this group has done and sees what we're doing, because this is more of an awareness group, guys. That's the best way to put it, awareness group, to warn people about this sack of shit, David, because he is dangerous. He is a manipulative cult leader. I'll take calls. I don't care. Anybody can call me. I don't give a shit. If that's the thing, if people would want to call and talk about the experience, why not? Why not? That's what would make people feel safe, because people are scared to come out of these cults, man. They really are. And that's the thing. We're trying to get these people out of David's cult, man. I don't even want to call it a church or a cult. I need to call it an organization from now on, because that's what it is. It's a scam organization. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a scam. Full-blown scam. And what's even worse is these prosperity ministers are doing right in front of our fucking face. Like, haha, look what we're doing. Look at all this money we're stealing. We don't got to do shit about it. They live in these lavish lifestyles. All right. Think about that 78 million, right? That 78 million that the government gave all these organizations during the pandemic and PPP loans. Think of what that 78 million could have done for hospital beds, ventilators, medication, social services. Yeah, Joe Burr, we'll help anybody that's in any cult for that matter, man. Not just that cult, but anyone for that matter. Peace Dreams has experience too. She's shared her story with us. She has a background in this, and she's from a cult too, man. She shared her story with us, and everybody, they're out there. And that's what I was telling this lady at the shirt shop today. I'm like, these cults are right here in our own fucking backyard, man. And it's happening right here. And these organizations are cults, man. These prosperity ministers that are claiming to be churches, these are cults, man. These are full-blown fucking religious cults. Yeah, see, anybody that's watching this that wants to get out of any organization, Peace Dreams is offering you her voice right here. She will talk to you if you want to talk. Yeah. Yep. And I would hope everybody here would give everybody the common decency and respect, not to shame everybody that would ever come out and share their story with us here, because that's not what this is about. We already know these people are full of shame, and we can't remind them of that. We have to have empathy. You have to be sympathetic to them. All kinds of shit, guys. This isn't just something that. This is like real shit, It's real shit. There's real lives being affected, real people being destroyed. There's real emotions involved. Real souls. Watch out. Let's switch up a little bit. Yeah, we have to help them get out. Or kind of give them the path, show them the path. And there's, this is for anybody who wants to get out of any organization like this. There is federal programs out there that are set up to help you. And I'm not lying about this. This is people that I talked to in our government that have told me that there are programs that are devoted to help you, and that there is funds there for you guys if you need the help to get out of these kind of organizations, but you have to want to get out. You have to want to get out. You have to want to deprogram. You have to do it for yourself. Nobody can do it for you. We know these leaders are destructive and we know what they're doing, which is why we're David, because we know exactly what the fuck you're doing. Everybody here is driven by the same force, which is you, to get you in jail. That's it. That's it, David. We want you in jail, man. We know you're running a full-blown scam. We know you're a scam artist. And just looking at all the money that the government gave these prosperity ministers, let's see if they give Kenneth Copeland money. Fucker. Nope, they sure didn't. Good. They did give Jim Bakker money. They gave both of his churches money, actually. Yeah, Peace Streams. That's exactly what I was told. And too, is from where you moved from to where you moved from, that the state that you moved to you said it was more than willing to help you, correct? Like with social services and get you the help you need. Right. That's what you told us. You moved from one state to another to get out of the situation you were in, I think, correct? Yeah, and the amount of money these guys were given. And most of them say, no, they don't file a Form 990. The fuck, man? How do they not fucking file a 990? I'm going to not file my taxes this year and see what happens. Okay, Peace Streams. Okay, cool. All you have to do is ask. Yep. Anybody who wants to get out of an organization like this, all you have to do is ask. There's programs out there. Go to your local health office. You could probably go to your police office, you know. Yeah, I know. Peace Streams. I'm just kidding. Pay my taxes. I'm just saying, you know what? Why can't I not pay my taxes? These assholes aren't. And Rick Wiles, Flowing Streams Church. True News with Rick Wiles airs on TCT Network. PPP loan was obtained with the name Office of the Senior Pastor and President of the Flowing Stream. These guys. So David got 31,400. Let's take a peek here. Yeah. Last year he filed. We know it was 2017. And we know for sure that David didn't give back the 98% that he said he gave back. He only gave back like 1.7. I'm integral. Yeah, I like to keep everything whole. Okay, so David gave back 73,000 in charitable donations at the end of 2017, and he brought in, what was it, like 4 million? Like Pocket Watch even said, like, David, you brought in, what was it? It was the 4 million. 4,096,000, and then you only gave back $73,000. That's not 98%, David. You need to go back to school and learn some math, okay? Hold on. Three 331174241. That's I gotta check something. I gotta cross every time I see numbers, I have to cross-reference them to make sure. Because sometimes if I feel like I miss shit. Yeah, Nate, that's what I'm looking for is a document, man. But there's no document. Okay, so 331174241. Okay. See, okay, this is where all the fucking shit gets fucked up, man. And this is what drives me crazy is the paperwork filings, man. all the paperwork that was filed, one of the other channel followers, Jake, he was saying he was looking into the paperwork, and JMMI, okay, is not a church. It's actually not listed as a church on the 501c3. It's listed as some kind of like humanitarian outreach program. Okay, it's listed as a 501c3, as a nonprofit. Correct, that's right, but it's not listed as. See on here they said they were trying to go as a corporation, but how the fuck is a church a corporation, man? That's what I don't get. How is a church a corporation? Makes me wonder, like, why they haven't gone and fucking just tore apart this guy's life. And all these assholes for that fucking matter, guys. Like, for them to get this much money, 78 million, 79 million, and David's right in there with him. I'm glad he got the least bit of that there was. And that's the thing, he's not. His fucking taxes are fucking fucked up on paperwork. How could they give this sack of shit money? They're like, here you go, 30,000. Go ahead and fucking take it that you don't fucking pay anybody. That's bullshit. Fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, keep in mind, and this is trinityfi.org. Katie Love, I don't fucking get it either. No documentation. The money could come into the church, right? Okay. You guys, when you tithe, yeah, when you guys tithe, guess what? The church doesn't have to say shit once that money hits the tithe plate, man. That's how it works. Money goes into the church. Oh, we don't have to say anything now about it. And it says right here, keep in mind some of these ministries engage in excessive compensation and own expensive luxury jets, right? Perhaps they wouldn't need a loan if they practice responsible financial stewardship. A summary and additional analysis of our research is available in the article given to televangelists. It's super controversial, man. And I think that's why we're here, is because, again, there's people from walks of religion in here that, you know, are sitting back watching David destroy the fucking church by what he's doing, man. Then there's people like me that I don't even want to consider myself a non-believer or an atheist. I don't know what to consider myself, man. I know where my spirit lies, basically, you know, and I'm secure in that. But what these motherfuckers are doing here, you know, just actively crushing people's lives and souls and spirits and credit and just overall social stability, you know, in our country, in our nation, and how like, these sack of shits just, you know, they get away with it, you know. Paradise, come join our live stream. And that's, you're right, Joe Burr, super controversial, you know. How is it me, you, all the other channel followers here? We got to pay our motherfucking taxes on time every year. Accountability, man. And I think this is kind of the year for accountability with all the shit that's been going on in the justice system. This has been probably one of the most, man, there's been a lot of turmoil in our government the last couple of years, man. Last few years. It's been a shift of leaders. There's been a shift of everything, man. And everybody wants accountability too. All of us do. We want David to fucking take accountability for the scam that he's running. And I think that's why we're all here too, is we want that piece of accountability. We want our government, if you're listening to this, IRS, whoever, CIA, DEA, FBI, whatever, we want accountability. That's it. I don't think that's too much to ask when we're paying our taxes to you, right? We pay our taxes, guys, okay? This isn't for the channel followers. This is for the government, okay? Let me speak to the government real quick. We pay our taxes on time every year. Every year. We have to, by law. If none of us pay our taxes, Uncle Sam comes in and fucking takes our shit from us with interest. right? Then you got these 501c3 churches operating nonprofit, saying, "Oh, well, give us your money," but once it hits the tithing plate, we don't have to tell anybody where it goes. Yes, Kitty Love, we want justice. That's it. I don't think that's too much to ask. You know, justice is supposed to be equal. Where's the equality in this when we're the middle class? You know, I speak for the middle class. You know, I don't like to take sides or anything, but we know there's upper class and middle class and lower class in America. That's just the way it always has been, the way it always will be. One cannot function without the other. I learned that in economics. That was one of the first things my teacher told me. He said, if you take out the blue collar workers and the lower class, the upper class could not function. The corporate America could not function. The 1% would not function. They wouldn't. They couldn't. They wouldn't. They would fucking throw their hands up and be like, "Oh, we don't know what to do." It's exactly what happened. So yes, we want justice, and that's it. I don't think there's too much to ask when we're sitting back here watching this huge fucking pyramid scam go on with this sack of shit, David, and all these other ones, and nothing is being done about it. But we still got to pay our taxes. Same here. Tiffany Shaw. Yep. Lying preachers get away with it. Just an average hardworking laborer. Yes, I am too. I am self-employed. I own my own business. I pay 15.3% to be self-employed. It's a fucking ripoff to be self-employed almost. And that's kind of why I do this as well, because I got to pay for David's shit. He's going to take out of my money that I've worked so hard for over the year, that I legit go out and fucking sweat and break my fucking back for. And then David's going to take the money from me and fucking scam it and get away scot-free. No, not my money. Sorry, David. Damn, Nate Carter, why are you paying 28%, man? What kind of business you got? Where are you from? Damn, 28%. I know, but where are you from? Federal tax rate for self-employment in America is 15.3% right now. It raised from a couple of years ago. It's 12% a few years back. Now it's 15%. I pay for public schools that I don't even have fucking kids, dude. I pay taxes on schools. Do you have like an LLC or something like that? Yeah, Nate Carter, we get taxed on everything in America, dude. Surprised we don't get taxed to fucking sleep and breathe, man. You pay gas tax, you pay food tax, you pay grocery tax, you pay everything fucking tax. You pay everything. Oh, you're S corp. That's why different. Okay. So let's see what the S corp tax rate is. There's different tax rates. Yeah, I don't know what the tax return. Okay, so there's different tax rates. Okay. Another S corporation needs to pay federal individual income taxes, top marginal rate of 39.6, state and local income taxes 0 to 13. Man, it's almost. Yeah, you're taxed at 21%, man. That's your taxable rate is 21%. Then you're paying another 7 for your schools and shit like that. Okay, see, and I'm a sole proprietor. That's why. Yeah, I'm doing business as. So sole proprietor, DBA, there's a difference. Sole proprietors are not taxed at the corporate level. That makes sense now, Nate Carter. Gotcha, brother. Makes sense. And you're up in PA, you said? Yeah, your marginal tax rate is different up in PA too, man. 43.6%. That's the marginal tax rate. Man. See how yeah, it's cheaper to run DB. It's still like a fucking ripoff to be self-employed, man. It really is. Like the amount of fucking shit you got to go through to be self-employed is just bullshit. But you can. Somebody brought up we should start a church on the YouTube channel and fucking file 501c3. Right on, Iron Price. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's just quite funny. Yeah, he's all I worship you. He like changes his tone. He goes from ooh, fucking sack of shit because he can't see. Yeah, see, and Nate Carter, I might actually the beginning of this year. We're off topic here for a minute, but I might actually switch my business over to an LLC now because I own property and a house. So that would be the stipulation. Why switch my business over to an LLC? So if anything happens to my business, they can't take my shit. They can only take the business assets and shit, things like that. But yeah, man, it's shitty to be self-employed, man. I mean, if you're in the right end, you can make good money with what you do. Like I make pretty decent money with what I do. And that the government takes 15% right off the top just for being self-employed, like that's fucked up, man. It's like if I made $1 million, they'd take 15% of that right off the top and just tax the shit out of it. LC Corps and DVDs. Chris Com, what up, my brother? Florida in the house. Tonight, Chris, what we're talking about is the money, dude. Where the hell is David getting all the money? Where's it going? What's he spending it on? Where's the transaction records, the bank accounts? Because David, again, guys, David is saying that there's no bank records. David, you're full of shit, man. You have to have bank records, dude. Even when you're taking Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, all that shit, that's going to have a digital footprint. You know that, right? I'm wondering if David thinks that he could get away from that digital footprint. I mean, David's not going to have any bank accounts in his fucking name, though. That's the thing. They're going to have a hard time hemming up David if he doesn't have any bank accounts in his name. And most likely, he's not going to, guys. He is going to get every financial fucking penny out of his name before the judgment on the case. He does not want to have one fucking dime to his name. He's going to put everything in Kingdom of God Global Church like he already has, which is now Michelle's name. That way, when he fucking loses the case, we're Harold Lewis. Okay, Peace Dreams. He's building the stage. He bought that house cash, $1.45 million. He's into crypto. Okay, that's some shady fucking shit. All right, you guys say Zelle, PayPal, Cash App. He's taking Apple Pay. He's taking every fucking dude. He's beyond. He is a money launderer. He's not operating like one. He is a money launderer. He is laundering money, and that's why. Speaking of which, it is filing week, everybody. Stand by. I will be filing my fraud reports tomorrow, everybody. I will post the links here if anybody wants to file them with me. He's not operating like a money laundering operation. He is. I mean, how do you get all that money and you just, oh, it's gone, man. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, it's in the church and there's nothing you can do about it now. We don't have to show you shit about where it's gone, where it's going, what it's doing. And yeah, we still got to sit here and we got to pay for David's shit, basically. I mean, I have a list right here. It's called Florida registration, and it's an Excel spreadsheet. And man, it's got people from all over the fucking place listed here. And I'm wondering if these people are donors, people who have been solicited by David. You know, I'm going to go ahead and post this. Fuck it. I'm going to post this. Don't call any of these numbers, but I just want you guys to see the kind of shit that I've been sent through this. Because here's another piece of information. I didn't give this one out because it's got emails, names, addresses, phone numbers, but this is the shit that David collects on his fucking donors, man. Like, this is some... When you look at this list, guys, now think of these people as, let's just say 10 of these people are $100 donors, 15 of them, 200, whatever the case. Think of exponentials here. Joe Barrera, that's, dude, I'm probably going to. I'm looking into it for the winter, man. Yeah. Yep. Already looking into it, man. Goes to Limoland, Krispy Kreme, yeah. Gucci, Versace, Rolls Royce, 18-wheelers. But where's all these receipts at, Chris Com? That's what we're trying to figure out is, you know, David's got to have receipts for all this shit that he's doing. And here he is. He's putting JMMI on the side of these trucks, guys. And JMMI doesn't even exist on the IRS website anymore. He stopped filing his 990s. It's 2021. He, by law, has to show 4 years of books. By law. Okay, he's not doing that. He's evading his taxes. I go to Walmart. Yeah. Dude, I go to fucking Goodwill too, man. I go to thrift shops when I shop for certain shit, man. I'm a fucking cheapskate. You know, Chris Com, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no clue. That's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, Joe Barrera. I'll call the shop tomorrow and see if they can make some hoodies. I'm sure they could. Paradise, hey, thanks. Right on. You made the live chat. Right on. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I try to do lives about 7:15 every night, give or take 5 minutes. And Joe Barrera, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I might order the hoodies from like Hanes or like Fruit of the Loom, you know, get them plain, order them myself, and then have them shipped here and then take them to the shop and have them print them there kind of thing, you know? Because I want good hoodies sent out to you guys. If we're going to do hoodies, you know, if you're interested in that, I want to make sure you have a nice hoodie, man. I don't like shitty hoodies, man. I fucking love hoodies. And if I'm going to do the hoodies, I'm going to make sure you guys get nice quality hoodies, man. I'm not going to send you guys shit, okay? Nate Carter. Man, I'm with you there, brother. But I highly doubt that. David can't run from that forever. The fact that we're actively filing fraud reports, which I'll fill mine out here either this evening or tomorrow morning and mail them out first thing. The fact that we're filing fraud reports, the fact that we're warning people. No, I know. You're kidding, Nate. I know, man. I'm fucking with you. But you never know. And the thing is what me and Israel number one were talking about. Yeah. Fucking funny. 858. Yeah, Joe Barrera. And that's the thing, man. I was saying in my video earlier, man, I'm glad you're on our side, man, because I would not want to be your enemy. Definitely. I'm glad you're on my dude. Really am. Fuck, where was I going with this? Okay, yeah, the investigation. Like, how is David not being investigated? It's because the government doesn't like to fuck with churches, right? They got to pay to play, ultimately. The churches pay to play. They put money into the government, and that's just the way it goes. Yeah, Chris Com, Elron, he's going to end up getting away with it for years to come. He's been getting away with it for years to come. And I think now with all the active fraud reports the IRS is getting from us, they're going to look into this sack of shit, and they're really going to look into him hard this time. No, but the thing is Chris Calm here. Check it out, man. Right. You're absolutely right. All he has to say is we're a church and they can't touch him. But the fact that he's still running under a name that is no longer associated with the IRS, GMMI, right? He's got GMMI on the side of that truck. He's still taking in money under that name. This is my little girl. This is Marilyn. Yeah, she's my little. Oh, excuse me. She has an attitude too. She has a shitty attitude sometimes. Hey. But then she says, Daddy, I love you, okay? I don't mean to growl at you, but I love you, okay? You're my favorite daddy. Okay, I get it, God. Yeah, she's my little girl, man. She's my little girl. I love her. She's a sweetheart. She can be a little bitch sometimes, but that's just, I think that's her nature. Huh? Who's so cute in the face? She has cute little puppy lips. Yeah, they've been over David's shit. They're like, Dad, when are you going to fucking go on to Kenneth Copeland? And it's okay. It's coming, guys. Don't worry. Yeah. She says, David, I don't like you, okay? She says, if I had the choice, I would shit on your face, okay? She says, I would happily shit in your Wheaties, David, okay? Happily. Huh. You're so cute. She says, hey. Yeah. She's like 12 pounds, but I love the shit out of her, man. She's such a sweetheart. Like, she's got these cute little doggy lips right here, too. See? She says, hey, I have cute little doggy lips right here. But for real, too, she has to go to the bathroom right now, though. Either that or she's just bothering me because she knows I'm live streaming and she wants to be special. She says, hey, Daddy, I like to live stream, okay? I'm pretty sure she got to go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. In P-Stream, somebody was saying we should just start a fucking church. It was, who was it? Joe Gonzalez. Fucking, that guy's got issues, man. He said we should start a 501c3. We'll start a church. And we'll call it the Church of the Exposed Prophets. And its prophets is spelled Profits. And then, yeah, all the money that's donated would get. Dude, Terradice, he got fucking. No, Benny Hinn, that fucking piece of shit. He got. Hang on. Nah, Benny Hinn got money this year, motherfucker. Ah, that sack of shit got money. He got $684,000. Doesn't file. Benny Hinn Ministries is a trade name registered to World Healing Center Church. Hinn's TV audience significantly shrank after his TV program was removed from TBN. In 2017, the IRS and postal inspector raided the church after obtaining a search warrant. Trinity Foundation investigators strongly suspect that Hinn immediately hired a defense attorney and paid the IRS millions of dollars to prevent criminal trial. You guys take over the chat. I got to take my dog out, man. She's sitting here running circles around my chair. I'll be right back. see here. Let's see. Kitty Love. Yeah. I'm following your guys' conversation, man. Yeah, Joe Barrera, the complexity of it, Peace, Dreams, and D-Love. I'm tuning into y'all's conversation when I'm going to talk to everybody here. Yes, they brainwash slowly. How can people believe in this? Yes, that's what we're trying to figure out here, man, is the psychology behind all this. Targets his prey carefully. Yeah, targets mentally ill people. That's his prey. Mentally ill, hopeless, helpless, drug addicted, nowhere to go, homeless, name it. David, for real, preys on the most vulnerable people, guys. The most vulnerable people. That's his MO. That's all he knows how to do. David can't prey on anybody else but vulnerable people because that's all he knows how to do. That's it. It sucks. And we're sitting here watching it, and this is why he needs to be stopped, is because Chris Comm, you want to hear what they're getting out of it? They get nothing out of this, dude. They get nothing out of this, Chris Comm. They get absolutely nothing out of it. They don't get a paycheck. When fuck, man. Put yourself and say, you guys take a minute. Put yourself, say, in Tony's shoes, Ashley's, Joseph's, Michelle's. Some of you ladies out there, take your shoes off, put them on Michelle's feet. Some of you guys out there, take your shoes off, put them on, say, Joseph, Tony, any of the other men that could be in there, Steve. Now, picture David taken out of the equation all of a sudden. Bam, David's gone. Okay? You guys are just all there now without David, the leader of this organization. Okay? Those people are going to be fucking lost in the sauce, man. They will not know what to do without David. That's how brainwashed you have these people, David. If you take these people out of the equation, they won't know what to do without you, man. They will. They would probably cry, man. Yeah, $5 to eat. Joe Burr, some of the stories I got is like they don't even get $5 to eat. It's like fucking bologna sandwiches and ramen and shit, you know? He's so lost. Tad Eve, who? Oh, Steve? Yeah. Steve, yeah, and that's... Yeah, 8858, I'm glad that you see that, dude. Like, you look past the eyes, dude. You look into the eyes, dude, and you can see the soul almost, dude. And some of these people are fucking dead inside, man. You know, Tony's been there since he was like 18. Tony's been there quite a while, man. Tony's been there the longest. He's been there the longest. He's most likely going to have the most pull, you know? I don't know, but then Dave, I think now that Chin Kim is gone, Tony is most likely taking the brunt of the abuse, no doubt. No doubt. Like, I could see David beating on Tony. Yeah, sleeping on the floor. Yep. That shit's true, man. That shit's fucking true. Shayla Hudson told me that shit. And somebody else that I don't ever mention on here, you know who you are, and I hope you're doing okay. Saw all this shit, man. Saw all the shit that we're talking about and just proved everything. And from what I understand, there have been like warrants served on the JMMI building, but they won't let anybody in. Not warrants, but there have been cops go there to check for people, and they won't let anybody in that building. It makes me wonder what would happen if the cops showed up with a warrant. And they'll just stay there. Yeah, man. And it's like, what are they actually getting out of it, though, in the end? Will they prosper anything, or will they just be fucking shit out of luck? But that's That's most likely what's going to happen. They're going to, once David is removed from the situation, there will be, these people will have nothing, man. They'll have nothing. Like, think, David, you're going to have to answer for your shit eventually, man, okay? I'm telling you that. Promise you. They got fraud reports right here. Oh, Chris Com, dude, I've watched all kinds of shit on Scientology, man. Dude, fucking, I was watching a video recently, and to see fucking Tom Cruise get up on stage and salute some sack of shit that's not even in the fucking military, what the fuck? That's what I said. I kind of lost respect of Tom Cruise after that, man. I was like, this motherfucker's saluting this guy, David Miscavige, who's not even a fucking military fucking general. And Tom Cruise is like, yeah, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That shit is just heaven. Scientology is beyond anything. Like, and to know, yeah, how much money did David Miscavige get? That sack of shit. Is he on here? Nope, he's not on here. Good. Motherfucker. Has his wife locked up for years. No one's seen her. She's probably dead, man. Probably dead. You know, Chris, I heard they're probably about to lose their status, though, man. And Catherine Walden, you know that I've that's a good question. What do you guys think? How does David justify? Yeah, she ain't been seen for years. She's fucking buried in a hole somewhere, man. They ain't gonna find her. She's probably in some fucking gulag in Russia or some shit like that. Had her fucking shipped out on a private jet, take her to fucking northern Siberia and throw her in a fucking prison camp. Won't ever see her again. I mean, let's put, let's think common sense here, guys. I mean, that chick's in jail for years. Scientology, knowing the organization they are, I mean, they can do anything they want with the money they have. Wouldn't be easy. Wouldn't be hard to make somebody disappear like that. Holes in the desert. And Catherine, how does him justifying? I don't think, Catherine, what I think is that I don't think David justifies anything to them. I don't think he tells them anything. I don't think his lower peon staff are allowed to talk to him directly. Like, everything has to go through Michelle. It's like it's going to be a legit chain of command. Like, they're going to have to talk to Michelle, and then Michelle will talk to David, and then if somebody wants an answer, like, it'll go from David to Michelle and down the piss chain. And yeah, so Church of Scientology makes a lot of fucking money, man. Dude, they have one here where I live too. Uh-huh. Let's take a peek here. Oh, only has 2-star review, 54 Google reviews. Yep, it's a cult. Lowest. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they're probably more 858. Yeah, real estate, so you're looking at assets, liquid assets, all the money and shit they have. These are. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, really. And there's a Church of Scientology right here in the city I live in, man. Yeah, when a church has a fucking celebrity center, Yeah, something's not fucking right. Goddamn right. Do you go to a church and there's some kind of celebrity center and they're fucking talking about seed money and shit like that? You're in the wrong fucking church, okay? It's not a church. That is a full blown cult as far as I'm concerned. When money's being thrown around like that, like in these churches that we're talking about, the televangelists and the mega churches and shit like that, these are fucking cults, man, as far as I'm concerned with the money that's going around them. When you have that kind of money and can influence people like that, that is fucking cult mentality as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, I would love for the day of Church of Scientology to come to my front fucking door, man, but I doubt they will. Here we're willing to get shot for shit like that. And I'm not saying that in a threatening way. I'm just saying legit, like you come on somebody's property here and they don't know who you are, you get fucking shot and you don't have to. The cops aren't gonna say shit. Yeah, a celebrity center at my hey, that's funny. 858 I too, it's in the room right next over this way. I have a celebrity spare room. It's right there. Cheers, dude. But yeah, see, and if that's the thing, you don't have door to door fucking church people coming out here where we live because it's just. Mm-mm. I know where there's churches here if I ever want to go to a church. Like I said, I live in a red county in a red state where everything is guns, God, beer, barbecue. What Joe Barrera to believe his justifications too, but do you think anybody ever goes to David and tries to ask him questions like directly to him, or do you think when people go to David to ask him questions, he just shoots them down and be like, "Oh, you talk to Michelle about that," and then Michelle just fucking blows him off like the fucking conniving sack of fucking dirty tampon she is. Joseph Smith stories. Yeah, the Book of Mormon. Now that's like one of the biggest cults out there too, man. Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church is the largest mega church in the U.S. None of the loan was used for his salary. Bullshit. Fucking liar. The church did not apply for the loan initially, and the loan was granted in the July-August period. So they just give this motherfucker a loan. $4 million fucking dollars? 4.4 million. Joel Osteen, I got a fucking shirt with your name on it, you sack of shit. I'm gonna call the shop tomorrow and tell him to get on it too. Motherfucker. Yeah. Yes. Michelle Smegma too. You know what Smegma is, Michelle? Should I inform everybody of what it is? If you don't know what Smegma is, Michelle, look it up. You're 3-day-old Smegma, Michelle. That's what you are. Let's see here. Man, I just the amount of money, like when I'm looking at this report here, guys, it's just. And to know that some of these people have been caught up in fucking scams before the government's like, oh, here, take another fucking $4 million. Well, you're not going to do anything bad with the money. Okay. Michelle is buff cabbage. Buff cabbage. Oh, get funny. Let me pin that one. Peace dreams, yeah. No, they don't question. He says all the time that people can't question him. Yeah, and that's including his staff. Yep, including his staff. His staff probably won't question him. Or maybe they will. Maybe they have. But that's the thing. I don't think anybody in his staff is going to be able to like be directly in the same room with him at any one time. I don't know. Maybe Michelle because she's the main concubine. I believe Catherine Walden. I'm a firm believer that David has a demon attached to him. That's just from what I've noticed in some of the shit that I've seen. Yeah, how dare you question his power? Power! David, the power! I wonder if this asshole's on right now. Let's take a peek. Nope, he's not. That's good. That's good. His social media presence has been shrinking. Really, really good. Like he posted a video an hour ago. And it's probably the same fucking shit. Oh, it's his X-Men commercial. Fuck, I wish I could call that, man. Oh, it's David talking about 9/11 and shit. Yeah, he's a sociopath. He's a narcissistic sociopath, like psycho. It's multiple personality disorder. You know, I don't know. But we're sitting back here watching him.
And let me tell you what happened after that. I thought, is that all?
I don't
have to do a 40-day fast because I heard about people doing 40-day fast.
David, your fucking ass couldn't fast for 2 fucking days, okay? There's no way you're fasting for 40 fucking days. We know that. I was
a new Christian and I struggle with fasting.
Yeah, you do. We know you struggle with fasting because fucking one, you're having fresh live lobster delivered to your fucking house, all right? And you're using donor money. Okay, you guys know how much fresh live lobster is? Yeah, and he's got a video up here. He's trying to say he did 9/11. Let's look up how much it costs to have fresh live lobster delivered. Holy shit. Per pound. This is fresh lobster. This is off the fleet. Firm shell lobster, $9.49 per pound. 1.5 pound and up hard shell lobsters, $14.25. And then the 1.25 pound hard shell lobsters, $13.25 per pound. It's an expensive diet, man. I mean, he don't give a fuck because he's paying donor money. And he's most likely getting it from Maine because that's where he's closest. He's up in Chesterfield, Missouri. So he's most likely getting fucking fresh Maine lobster delivered to his fucking house. Yeah, AA58, and that's just all fucking photo manipulation. Joe Barrera, you out for the night, brother? He's still in here. He might be out for the night. Kennedy Miller, what's up, buddy? Talking about David's money, man. Where the fuck is it all going? I mean, just let's see. Get Maine lobster. So for live Maine lobsters, for $164 a pop, man. Damn, David. So you can. Yeah. 165 for 4 lobsters, yeah. But for David, he'd probably eat like 20 at a time. Dude, and they'll deliver the shit right to your fucking door, man. Next day, it says. Damn, that's crazy. Dave McInnes. That's what we're talking about tonight, man. All right, like let's tune in here, guys, for real. Let's tune in here for a minute. Where the fuck is all David's money? Where's your money at, David? Let's sit here and brainstorm this shit really hard for a minute, okay? Samir was out and about today, but I'm telling you, man, once the fucking scam callers found out Samir was on scene, they're like, oh fuck, man, I'm not gonna fuck with this guy. He's gonna fucking eat us up. They don't call me, man. The Medicare guys don't call me. It's now a solar fucking program. I had Walmart deliver one time when I was in a bind and I felt like a god, and that cost me like $100. This dude just doesn't know when to put the credit card down. No, he's paying this shit cash, man. Paying this shit cash. I mean, to have lobster delivered, that shit costs money, right? Right. P-Streams, he's putting money into property, no doubt. Okay, so he's burying money in property, but now he's putting everything, all the assets are in the Kingdom of God Global Church. Marlo Guy, what's up, brother? Thanks for having me, man. See, and that's Marlo Guy was David smart enough to invest it anywhere? But no, I don't think so. I don't think David could put the money in the bank because he's been so fucking tied up in bullshit. David doesn't want any bank accounts. If David's got money, it's not in his name. It's going to be in Michelle's name, Ashley's, Lamarcy's. It's going to be in somebody else's fucking name right now. Definitely. He does not want one fucking penny in his name. Because when that case goes down in December with Harold Lewis and Harold Lewis is going to come for our money, then David's going to be like, oh, well, JMMI, we don't exist anymore. There's no more tax ID number for that. But all in the meantime, this whole fucking time, why they've been in this legal battle, he was switching shit out of his names. Yeah, Marlo Guy, it's all other names, yeah. Yeah, that's paper trail for the feds. Fuck yeah, David. Dude, be a fucking dumbass, dude. Keep running your fucking paper trail, man. Everything's going to lead back to you, dude. And Marlo, yeah, dwindling. Yes, did David invest the money? Probably not, because there's nobody in their right fucking mind that would want to audit David's books, because they're going to want to know first any kind of broker taking his business and auditing his paper trail and then taking on his organization to be like, dude, you're fucking full of fraud. I can't take your fucking business because you're running a fucking scam. He paid $250 to cut the G6 to the G14. Tell him, shut the fuck up, dude. Okay, yes, I definitely agree that it's dwindling, but he's still taking in money through his call center, guys. You got to remember that he is still actively scamming people. Whether we heard the call a couple weeks ago, and whether that was that was recent. So we know on the flip end that David is definitely not bringing in as much money as he would like to be, right? I'm pretty sure we can all stay here and be like, yeah, because that fucking phone call, you could hear that bitch say, this is terrible. Like, you guys aren't bringing in enough money. Like, they were doing a legit quota call on some of the fucking members of the organization saying, hey, you guys didn't bring in enough money. And to hear that, some people talked to 20 or 30 people and didn't bring in any money, that tells us he has two great investments, looks great on his books. But what are his investments? The books are shit. The stage is shit. Like, him investing in that stage, David, that was just a moronic idea, man. All right? You could have done so much different. You could have done so much better with that money, man. What if he's bringing in less, Chris Collin? But what if he's bringing in more? Dave McInnes, yeah, serious laundering. Fuck yeah, he's doing serious laundering, guys. Yeah, 100%, man. David is laundering. He's buying cars. I'm sure you could dump some money into cars. But from what I understand is that some of his cars are actually leased. So he's just blowing money on cars. Blowing money without getting anything in return. I'm sure Michelle's car is bought straight up, because he's got to take care of his concubine. Joe Barrera, fucking dude, I am 100% with you. I think that's what the cryptocurrency is for. 100%. No, he ain't fucking washing his sweaty ass fucking suit for 10 days that he wore during his shit show crusade. We know that for sure. But Joe Barrera, dude, a lot of us think that, man. A lot of us think that there is drug money involved, man. If you look at David, there's a complexity of issues. You could take your pick. Drugs, okay? Definitely he's got some kind of fucking demonic demon, some fucking demon attached to him. David, and I'm talking to you. You do have some sort of demon attached to you, okay? And I don't give out the fucking name of the demon because I don't want to give it the fucking energy it needs. 3, what did it say? Okay, what was I saying? Okay, drugs involved. Okay, the eyes are a dead giveaway. Okay, for sure. Some possible demonic fucking possession. Yes, I think so. And then mental health issues on top of that. So think of those 3 things compounding each other. Because David is fucking doing some really dark shit. You open. You guys know I'm not religious, but I definitely am in touch with my spiritual side. When you start fucking around with religion, man, my belief, my opinion, what I think is you start fucking around with religion, man, and you do it the wrong way, there's never, you never know what the fuck is going to come back around and bite you in the ass on the flip side. And for David, it looks like it's biting him on the ass now. It really is. Like what he's doing, what he's done, scamming people, destroying people. This is God's judgment for him, making him look like a piece of shit. And again, Katie Love, yeah, I'm with you 100%, man. There's a good and evil, man. There's a light and dark. There's that realm in between. I'm a firm believer. But if there's those two, yeah, spent 100,000 on personal items. Well, the other thing that Bucket Watch was saying is the fact that David spent like almost $500,000 on office supplies. Well, not only that, Dave McGinnis, but he's driving the car and shit like that when he's doing his shit, Yes, Marlo Guy. Lone Star, too. Thanks for being here, man. How you doing, man? Marlo Guy, yeah. When you fuck with the dark side, dude. Yeah. With you there, 100%, man. The dance was fucking epic, right? Lone Star was like, woo! David, dude. You can't dance, you can't sing, David. You're not a preacher, you're not a priest, you're not a prophet, you're not an apostle, okay? Give up your scam. That's why we're all here, David. You see us talking about you in this chat? We are talking about you. And all the shit, your mental health, drug use, fucking demonic possession. David, these are all things that are possible with you right now. You need help, David. And I say this, I don't say this to be a dick, but I say this out of the safety of the people around you. Oh, yeah, we're like is it a fucking boxing match? He's fucking trying to box Muhammad Ali. Fucking Muhammad Ali fucking knock his ass out with one blow to his fucking dome. Tom Malloy, thanks for being here, man. Hit that like and subscribe. David has some new videos. Yes, he comes out every so often. And he actually came out not too long ago, and we just call it a shit show because it's a fucking cult shit show, man. David comes out, and he preaches all his bullshit, has his concubines come up and sing, and then David comes up and sings horribly as well for like 2 hours. And then he comes out and tells everybody what a prophet and apostle he is, and then he incessantly begs for money. And this group here, Yeah, we just got done talking, Tom. We just got done talking about the possible things that are wrong with David. We definitely think there's some fucking drug use going on, big time, no doubt. We talked demonic possession. I believe there's a demon attached to him. I won't say which one, but I've looked it up and have looked into it, and I think there's definitely one. Miracles happening in the bathroom. And then mental health issues, Tom Malloy. That's something else we were talking about. Mental health issues. David, I go see a therapist, Tom, and I haven't actually in a while. I need to fucking call my therapist at the VA and get back to the VA and get my fucking head checked again, because that's the only thing that really keeps my head from fucking exploding and wanting to throat punch people on the daily. But David is definitely mentally ill, man, and we've been here telling him that he needs to go get help for the safety of him and everybody around him. He is a Tom, if you look up Stephen Hassan, look up the bite model for the signs of a destructive leader, and apply all those signs to David, okay? And yes, he's on pills for real. You know, I'm an ex-addict. There's ex-addicts in the group here, you know. Everybody comes from a different background here. If you're an addict, you're always recovering. You know that. Anybody in here that's a recovering addict knows that, especially an alcoholic. You're always an addict if you're an addict, man. It's just the way it is. It's how it works. But David, yes, we're under the impression that David's on a fucking cocktail of drugs. Irie Dread and me think, let's see, a 7-night shit show. He was definitely on some kind of ecstasy or Molly, man, for sure. Just his erratic behavior, the roller coaster ride he was on the whole time. You know, that's definitely a sign of some kind of opioid abuse or, you know, opioid abuse. Fuck. Where he's getting the drugs, the dark web. We know David has access to people on the street to where he could get drugs if he wanted. So it wouldn't be a thing if David wanted to get some meth, some crack, whatever. He could probably get whatever he wants, man. Pills, whatever. You name it. Somebody had mentioned it's possible that he's doing fucking speedballs, man. If you don't know what speedball is, I know what it is just from term. I've never done one personally because I would never fucking do it because it probably make your fucking heart explode. Speedball is heroin and cocaine, I believe. And you bang it in your veins, man. Shoot it up. It's called a speedball. And I don't know. Maybe David's doing a little bit of heroin up the nose because it's just, fuck, man, that erratic behavior. You know, it's there. It's there. We're sitting back here watching him. You know, do these shows. And we're sitting here watching like, you know, why isn't anything being done about this sack of shit right now? Why isn't anything being done? Let's see here. I'm trying to find a video that I cut recently. Let's see here. Okay, Tom, here's one of David. This is speedball. And Joe Barrera, you certain drugs you can put up your ass too. You know that, right? And it gets you fucked up a lot quicker. Again, I've never done it. I've heard people talk about it, and it does, man. You can put drugs up your butt, dude. And certain drugs, any kind of pills, usually the pills, man. You put pills up your butt, man. It's a true story, man. I meant that when people questioning him, he told them that it is the devil, then you need to ignore it. See, Catherine Walden, but I'm still under the impression that nobody can get that close to David to even asking questions. I think he just blows all his people off and be like, I'm too important to talk to you. Asking for a friend. That's Peace Dreams. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that image. Wait, what were you asking, Chris Con? Hey man, that's real. That's true shit though, man. That you say that, Joe Barrera. Um, Dave McGinnis, guys, at the risk of being in the minority, I just don't see the signs of drugs, unadulterated incompetence. Dave McGinnis, sorry man, I used to be an addict, dude. Sorry, there's drugs there, man. Used to be an addict. There is drugs there, man. I can promise you that. Guarantee it. And David is no doubt hiding the drugs from everybody. David's probably got a safe somewhere with all his fucking dope hidden in it, along with his fucking cash and his hard drive. Okay, so yeah, you Dave McGinnis, dude. I know there's fucking drug abuse, man. Yeah, amped up, slurred words, you know. And okay, here's another thing, Dave. When he had his last shit show night, he went off stage for a little while everybody fucking beefed him up and showed him his fucking birthday cakes. And it's weird. You could watch the drugs work, Dave. That was the thing. I was watching the drugs work. I watched him fucking peak on whatever the fuck he was taking. I watched him start coming down because the mood changed. Right. And then when it was time for everybody to beef him up and blow out his fucking birthday cake and shit, he could leave stage for about 30, 45 minutes, come back, and he's like fucking ready. He's ready to go. He's like, fuck yeah, let's go ahead. Fucking more singing. Yeah, I'm a fucking line. Let's see here. I don't think so either. He's dead. He's not drinking, man. He's not drinking. He's not drinking, man. That's for sure. He's popping pills, man, no doubt. I'm pretty sure he's probably snorting some too, Dave McGinnis, because on one of his fucking live streams, that's all he was doing was wiping his nose and then the red around the nose, man. I'm telling you, I used to be an addict, dude. That was my favorite, man. That was my favorite, guys. And I say that openly to you guys because I trust you and I feel like being honest with you guys about what my past was with drugs and putting shit up my nose, man. That was my favorite thing to do. So when I see the behavior, it's not hard to notice, man. Because I'm looking back like, damn, I used to act like that. Fuck, man. Definitely pills. There's some illicit drugs in there too, for sure. I don't know what it is. Hey, Dave McGinnis, somebody that came out of this organization told me that they watched David drug test several of the staff members to make sure they weren't doing drugs. Let's see here. Most of my shit's been live lately. I wish I could fucking drug test him. He'd probably melt the fucking bottle, man. Tom Malloy, are you still in here, bud? I don't know if you left or not. You in here, Tom? Yeah, fuck David E. Taylor. Okay, Tom Malloy, I don't know if you're here. Bueller. Dave McGinnis, just to play the devil's advocate, why don't you think there's drugs? I'm not diffuse. I'm totally with you, man. I'm just curious, what makes you think there's no drugs in there? You think he's just not bright enough to do it, or you think he's just maybe too scared to have drugs around the organization? Marley, go lay in your chair. Go lay in your chair. Sauce, what do you mean, Chris Com? Sauce like doing whippets and shit, or what? I mean, he's doing something, man. He's doing something. Okay, I get you. Okay, Dave. But that's here's where I this is where I think like David hides it, is the fact that he'll never let anybody get that close enough to him from his organization to let them see that kind of activity. He's doing the duster cans. That's why he's got the demon voice. When he talks like this. Yeah, definitely Kennedy Miller. And that's why I think there's prescription drugs involved in amphetamine, because you can get that shit legally, man. And if maybe David does have, estranged from the family, maybe why he didn't go to his dad's fucking funeral, because he's all fucking fucked up on drugs. You know, and his family knows, be like, hey, don't even fucking come to your dad's funeral if you're fucked up. Okay, I could see that happening, Catherine. I'm with you there. Hell yeah. Joseph, too. You think Joseph is on drugs? Oh, man, that duster, dude, that shit fucking just fucks your brain up, man. Yeah, see, in the amphetamine, Catherine Walden, maybe David does have a prescription for certain fucking amphetamine pills, and you just fucking downing them like candy. I don't think Joseph Lone Star. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, but man, when you guys see him come unglued, it's like, it's almost like you can predict the behavior. He's not too fat for opioids, though, man. He's not too big for opioids, because opioids do that to you, man. If you take opioids, like opioid pills and shit like that, dude, you got to take pills to make you shit, right? If you're taking like Vikes, Perks, shit like that, like the real opioids, Xanax, bars, I could see David doing some fucking bars and just losing his fucking loop and coming out and not remembering what the fuck he's saying. I could definitely see David doing bars. But back to the opioids. Yeah, it is a depressant. You're right. But the thing too, Kennedy Mueller, is Chris Com. You said he's too fat for amphetamines, but if you take opioids, you fucking you back up your fucking gut, dude. If you're popping pills like that, you basically have to take pills to take a shit. Like you have to take suppositories and shit like that, man. Like that's why the doctors don't want you on them for a long time, man, because it fucks up your stomach, dude. It's so bad for you. I think David's on uppers and downers, man. That's what I think for sure. And he does. David gets fucking wired, man. David gets wired. That's why I think it's some kind of, I don't know. What if he's mixing illicit and prescription? You know? Makes me wonder when the last time you've had your heart checked, David. When was the last time you went to a cardiologist and had your heart checked for fucking cholesterol or had your triglycerides or anything like that checked? You probably should, David, because all the fucking shit you're doing is going to make your heart explode. Jeff, He jumped when the tumor fell off. Fuck yeah, he did. Man, could you just imagine though what's doing to his endo system? What if he's getting the prescription pills from his fucking followers too, man? Like saying, "Oh, you don't need your prescription pills. You give them to me, and you don't need them. God told me you don't need them." Well, the thing is, you can have prescriptions delivered now too, and he would most likely have somebody go to the street and get him the drugs, Dave. Of course, he's not going to do it. Oh yeah, Kennedy, that was that was my video the other night, man. Hang on. Oh yeah, David's running ads on my videos too.
Miracles. What else happened here? Tell us.
Yes, sir. There's someone. I don't. They didn't put their name down there, but watching from California said a tumor just fell off. They just said a tumor just disappeared. Another one of these miracles. Hallelujah.
I saw that, Joseph. I saw that. I saw that tonight. I saw a tumor.
He'll go out like Elvis taking a shit.
Tonight. Tell me what happened. Who are they? What's their name and where they're from?
They didn't list their name, but if this is you that's listening. You said just had a tumor fall off in the shower. I'm from California. Send your name, send your information. They didn't put any of that on there, but send that now. But just while they must have been taking a shower,
Glory to God forever. Tumors are dying. Today.
You know, somebody said like, dude, you fucking caused them to break out in song. The tumor's falling off in the shower. Okay, Kennedy. And the other one that fell off a couple weeks ago was another channel follower. So just keep that in mind.
I expect a miracle. Lord,
David, you got caught in a lie here, dude.
will be my one true love. Let me say this. You that's from California, that tumor fell off you. I need you to make contact with us right now. I need you to get on Zoom. You need to get on here so we can see what happened quickly. You must do it now quickly.
I was in the back too, waving on the screen as he was saying this shit.
They say a tumor fell off in the shower. Explain this again, Joseph. That's power. And I saw that tonight. How many of you heard when I said I saw one tumor fall off and many disappearing? Did you hear that? I saw such miracles. Jesus doing miracles here.
Okay, the Benny Hinn shit, miracles. He fucking said that, miracles and shit. David, dude, you're not fucking Benny Hinn, dude. Stop it. Don't do that shit because that is not you. Kennedy Mueller, they realize they got fucked right here. Watch. Listen.
A tumor fall off and many
Listen.
disappearing.
His tone
Did
changes.
you hear that? I saw such miracles. Jesus doing miracles here. Lord, I give you praise. Go ahead. Tell us what happened.
Yes, sir. We definitely need that person to contact, get you more information there. But they just typed out they were taking a shower and that tumor just fell off, just like happened at the last crusade. Well,
That was me, Dave McGinnis. Yes, that was me. I was on Zoom and I told him like, fuck, I just had a tumor fall off in the shower. Bam, right to their fucking shit. They realized right here that they got caught in a fucking lie right here on this video. If you want to go back and watch it, go back and watch the video. Watch on David's back screen. I'm back there fucking waving to him, dude. I was on their Zoom. I don't know, this last week, man. I was raising hell on their Zoom. I put up a bunch of videos, dude. I was on their fucking back screen for a minute, dude, waving to them. Dude, I was on live actually with some of the channel followers, man. They were all here watching. It was fun, dude. It just shows David that, dude, David, the motivation that we have here, I'm motivated to stop you, David. I'll do anything I can. And that includes if I have to wait 2 fucking weeks to get on a live stream, I will fucking be patient. I feel the glory when he does it, and I will continue to as he's rolling his R's. No, they didn't catch me for a while, but this is where they caught me.
Man was washing his face. That tumor just fell off his face, and this thing. What miracles are happening, Apostle?
Miracles happening in the bathroom.
Right here.
Such miracles in the bathroom. That is unique. Lord, you have such a sense of humor.
Right there. That's where they realized that it was me. They're like, David's like, oh, you have such a humor. You know, they knew at that point it was me. That's
You do. You have such a wonderful sense of doing things. Thank you, Jesus. Lift your hands and love him and thank him quickly. Thank him.
so yeah, I was on their Zoom, Dave, for quite a while, man. Quite a while. Here's some other shit that is just showing that David is a fucking cult leader.
You have 5,000.
That he uses the same shit as Jim Jones.
God just said, some of you
Listen.
have 5,000 right now, sow it. Some of you have 1,000 right now, sow it. If you don't have the full 1,000, sow as close as you have to it. Give 200, give 100. Don't just vow. Also put something with the vow. Come on, do it. Quickly. I want everybody moving quickly. Quickly.
Jim Jones did the same fucking shit just before he fucking ordered all his people to kill their kids and shit in Guyana, okay? So that's the same shit Jim Jones did. If you look up Jim Jones and his vocabulary, textbook.
You have a possession that you want to give to the ministry and lay at the apostles' feet so I can make distribution. So that nobody has lack. Do
Tom,
it
if you're
right.
still in here,
I see some of y'all just looking at me. I want you to move and start typing on Zoom, on Facebook, on YouTube. Quickly. Obey these apostolic and prophetic words. If you do it, God will honor you. He told me to tell you he'll honor you. Quickly. Do it quickly. Quickly. We have a lot of people vowing, but I don't see anybody giving. I want you to put money towards it. Quickly. Vow it and put money towards it. If you have it, give it now. Quickly on YouTube. Quickly on Facebook. Quickly on Zoom. Let's not waste time under this glory and this anointing. Quickly. You must do it now. I know some of you been giving all week, or you've been giving all these 2 nights. And I want to say thank you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. My sons and daughters all over the world. I love you. I thank you. Now listen to me. I want you to sow. Some of you have money now. Don't sit there if you have finances. If you don't have finances, just type and say, I don't have it now, but I vow this. God is going to give me the money quickly.
To you as we praise your holy name. You deserve the glory and the honor. Lord, we lift up the body, oh yeah, they love the Lord, Lula Badanayo, Lebro Mananayo, Rebalu Barade, Banato, Procodio, Baranome, Banacose, Lave, no Banatamani,
yeah, piece of shit. We represent. So off key, yeah. Every note. Yep, David, you're off note. You don't know how to sing. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, yeah, where David was fucking saying, give me all your precious metals and shit. The lollipop. Yeah. We represent the Lollipop Kids. Yeah, he pretty much like he didn't know what to say. He got lost in the song, and he started speaking gibberish like Kenneth Copeland does. Like when Copeland started speaking that fucking gibberish. Where was the one he was talking about? Oh, here it is. Let me start singing gibberish. Yeah, sound like the Minions singing. Yeah. Okay, did you guys see where David was begging for fucking cars and houses and medals and all that shit? I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen it. But yes, where the fuck is David's money? That's what I'm curious about, man. Kenny G sold over 75 million records. That's 25 times more than Adam. Let's see here. Okay, I think we can wrap it up there for the night, guys. We know David's getting money from his donors, right? We know he's definitely using it for not what he's saying he's using it for. We know he's definitely running this. We know he's laundering money for sure. During Booty Bandit, yeah, David. We know you're laundering money. We know you're purchasing property, but not in your name, David. It's in everybody else's name. You're not going to have any assets tied to your name right now because, yeah, bitterness, Barbie. We can do that. I'm down. I'm at my station too. We'll fucking get down, man. Fucking run shop on him. We'll keep him up all goddamn night. Okay, so David's money purchasing fucking Fresh Lobster houses, but not in his name. Bank accounts. Does he have them? You're right, Kennedy. One of these days, something's going to break wide open, man. No bank accounts. He's going to most likely have cash hidden somewhere. Most likely running out of money. Could he be or could he not be? Who's handling the money? It's not going to be David. Of course, David is not going to have anything to do with the money because of the court case he's in right now. No doubt about that. He's going to keep all assets out of his name. No money. He probably doesn't have a fucking credit card. Chris Collin, my last channel was called Fuck JMMI. Yeah, my last channel was badass, dude. My Fuck JMMI channel. Yeah, that channel was beast, man. That channel was yeah. But with that being said, guys, we'll be on again tomorrow, 7:15 again, live, and put together, what do you brainstorm a little bit tomorrow and actually and think, what the fuck, where's David hiding all the fucking money at, man? Where's the money going? You guys stay safe, David. I just hope you have a shitty fucking night, man, and I hope you shit your pants while you're sleeping.